Welcome, everybody, to an all-new episode of Improv is Dead. I am one of your hosts, Tim Lyons. Here with me, as always, Dan White. Dan, how the heck are you, buddy?
I'm doing really, really good today, Tim.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why is that?
The sun's out, and my kid slept at daycare, so I had a full day of daycare.
Oh,
so
that's
I'm feeling
great.
recharged. Yeah, things are
They
great,
sleep
man.
there. They sleep at the daycare?
Yeah, also finding a ton of new shows that I'm into. I feel like I got a lot of cool stuff. Paul T.
Nice.
Goldman, I think I pushed that.
Oh, yeah, great show.
Koala Man, I started watching Hulu. Is very funny. So, yeah, things are
Koala
great, dude.
Man.
How
Okay,
are you, man?
That's great. I'm good. I just I went to my first indoor or in-class yoga session this morning at a place called Hollywood Boulders. Paige and I signed up for a gym membership there.
In
so
person?
It's in person, yeah. We had there wasn't too many people there, which was nice. It was yoga with Zoe. Last year it was abs by Alex. This year for me it's yoga with Zoe, if anybody's following along with my fitness routine. And it was great. I had never done an in-person yoga session before. She really stretched me out. It was nice.
Wow.
My hips felt fantastic afterwards.
That's great, man.
Yeah, it felt really good. And then you can also go rock climbing, which we didn't do, but it's like an indoor rock climbing gym.
You getting more into the yoga scene then?
I try and do yoga twice a week just to stretch me
Got it.
out. When I got to LA, I threw my back out, so I'm trying to make sure that doesn't happen again. And I threw it out just bending down to pick up a plate. So that's the worst. That's when you know your back is absolutely
You
fucked.
were moving a lot though around that time, right? Moving, physically
yes,
moving boxes
I was
and
physically
stuff.
loading a moving truck by myself. So it was I was lifting
good,
a lot
dude.
when I shouldn't have. Yeah, so that was good. That
You
felt
ever done
good.
fly yoga?
What is that?
Oh, dude, it's with this giant band. They have all these things hangs from the wall, and it's great. But then the best is at the end when they let you just cocoon in it, and you just rock when you do your.
It's kind of like Cirque.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah, but it's
that's
I
cool.
think that's the most relaxed I've ever been in my entire life.
When did you do that?
In Chicago, there was a place Kelly and I went to. This was years ago, but
Oh, okay.
what's the thing at the end called? Anyone can chime in here. Anyone know that last little bit where you do?
What an intro.
Begins
Oh.
with an S.
I knew Sean would be pissed. He's like, that is not the credits I
Shavasana.
sent through.
Well, let's bring them in, and we can all talk about
No,
our
it's
wellness
ruined.
routines. We got Sean, Erin, and Waleed from Wet Bus and 3/4 of sitcom D&D, right?
3/5.
3/5 of sitcom D&D. That's my bad.
No, I don't
And
need
three
to.
of our favorite people in the world.
Yeah.
Aw.
I would say
That's
so.
sweet.
I
would
was just
say
reading
so.
Sean's credentials there. That was-
Yeah.
A little late.
He held it up on the Zoom in front of the Zoom thing. He's like, you must say this. And we're like, it's backwards, Sean.
no, it's good to see you all again. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you for
us
having
back.
us. Happy to
Of
be
course.
back.
Of course. Does
what-
anyone know the name of what I'm talking about?
Shavasana.
Oh, yes.
Savasana.
Yeah,
Yes.
the Shavasana. Yeah.
Did you say that before and I didn't hear you?
Aaron and I were both screaming in the microphone.
I'm sorry, I did not hear you say it.
Brother.
Shavasana, yes.
I know
The
one time we
Shavasana in
talked.
fly yoga is
It's nice.
no equal, yeah.
I've only
Wow,
done that
okay, well,
once.
I'll have to check
One
it
of my
out.
college friends taught it in Brooklyn, and then when I was in New York, she was like, "You should come by my class." And the
Whoa.
it's like aerial yoga. That's what they called it. And that little nap at the end, I'll tell you something. You'll
That's
ne-
nice.
Isn't it?
It's
you'll
cheating.
never
It feels
sleep
like
well
cheating.
again. I don't care.
It
if
feels
you-
like
Thank you
cheating.
for backing me up here, Keith. I could not agree
then
more.
I'm a cheater,
Is it
baby,
like a
because I love
hammock?
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Okay,
like a
so it's like
hammock
taking
Completely
a
sack.
closes you. It's like you're in the
Oh,
womb.
yeah. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
But I think you do Savasana in a lot of yoga exercises. It's just you work out for 30 minutes and then you kind of lay there for 2 minutes
just
and
lay
you
there.
go
Yeah, you
You
lay
don't
there.
this is
get
part
it.
of it.
Yeah.
It counts as part of it.
Yeah. It
I like
definitely
to-
is
yeah.
a normal thing. It's just when you're doing it instead of laying on a mat, when you're just slowly rocking and
That does sound
Yeah.
wonderful.
fuck.
We don't get to be rocked too much as adults.
What do we think about hammocks in general? I was kind of toying around with getting us one. What do we think of them though? I haven't laid in a hammock or sat in a hammock, if that's even possible.
I put a
in
hammock up during the pandemic on my back porch. I put it up one time. I got it. I started rocking. I got motion sick, and I sent it back.
See, this is why I asked. I feel like it's good in theory. It's relaxing.
I was
in
like reading a book, and I was like, I'm gonna fucking puke.
We got a good.
And it wasn't relaxing at all because I did the shoddiest job of hanging it up. Like I had a hook that felt right. I was like, okay, this feels secure, and then I couldn't get a hook into the other wall because it was brick, but there was like a rusty old nail that was in the wall. So I was like, I'm just gonna put it on the rusty old nail. And the entire time I was like, this thing's gonna fall.
50% is still a failing score. That is not enough support.
So, going by that, go for it, Sean. Go pick one up.
Yeah, we got a bud, Alan Giles, and I know he rocks one often, like daily.
Oh, Alan does?
Yeah, he used to, at least at his old place. He talked about on his deck doing it all the time. I feel like my opinion of them is I like the ones that are full canvas, but the ropey ones that got a bunch of holes throughout it. Pass. I think I'll pass on those. I don't need to sit on a bunch of holes.
Wet. They always feel like it just rained. Even if it's like 5 days sunny, you get on one of those, it still feels wet from like the last rain because it's rope. It just holds in, holds in that liquid.
And for something that's so relaxing, there's just such a moment of intensity and adrenaline while getting into it and out of it. It's like if I see a bed, I'm like, oh, I think about my bed at the end of the day, and I can just like collapse into it. With a hammock, you don't want to be like, oh, I just need to relax, and now I have to like do some sort of gymnastics to get into this thing.
Yeah, by comparison, it's very relaxing compared to the moment that happened a second ago.
Yeah.
That's true. Erin, are you you would have to be, I would think that you would be a major decision maker in this, right?
Well,
No, dude, she's not actually. Okay?
Well,
that's not how our house works.
Hey, boys, can you talk to me about this project I want to do?
Well, here's my big concern is
he wants to put it on top of the bed.
Yeah, he
wants to hang it
He wants
over
to make
the
a
bed.
bunk bed system. Yeah,
I'm racking my brain for
bedroom.
where he'd put it, and I'm thinking it's our backyard, but our backyard is full cement. And that's like I think like a wood porch under it is the most dangerous you can go. I think you're gonna break all your front teeth off if we put it in our backyard, buddy. But you have my support no matter what you want to do. But I'd say let's wait until we have a grass yard.
That's fair. It is a little bit sad to have concrete under a hammock. That does feel a little off, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Well, couldn't you get one because the one I had is you could take it to the park and put it in between two trees and just kind of like hang out. Is that what you're kind of thinking? Like a portable one where you could be like, well, I'm just going to go to the forest and put up a little hammock for myself.
I was more picturing like a permanent hammock situation that's like self-sustaining, has like a base.
Yes.
But yeah, the concrete is like our entirety of our backyard. So there is something that feels off about a hammock surrounded by concrete.
Mm-hmm.
I'll actually go one step further and say I'm very anti sleeping outside in general. So that's why I would say I'm probably anti hammock. I just can't get into it.
No.
Changes in temperature, I'm worried about sunburn. It's just like nothing's ever very relaxing to me outside.
Mm-hmm.
Do you not
what
like
do you
camping?
do at the beach, Dan?
I don't like camping, and I swim at the beach or I walk on the beach, but I don't sleep usually.
You sleep
like,
at the
not
beach,
sitting-
Sean? That's something you're doing often? Every time you go to the beach,
I
you're nodding off?
love to nap at the beach.
Waleed. Thank you for turning that back on, Sean.
All right, y'all are missing
What
out.
do you do at the beach if you're not sleeping?
I bring my whole bed to the beach. I set up shop.
Bringing pillows, a blankie to the beach.
That's funny.
That's where I catch up on my Z's, man. No, I actually, I'm asking because a lot of the people that like I grew up with, like them and their families would just sleep at the beach. And so I was kind of asking more like in camaraderie. I'm like, I can't really sit still at the beach. I need to be like up and moving or playing a game or going into the water or whatever. But a lot of the families that would like, I would go to the beach with as a kid and even as like a young adult, they'd be like, all right. And like, the dads would like crack 16 beers or whatever and then just like lay down, and then it's like 4 hours go by, they're like burnt to a crisp, and they're like, what an awesome beach day. I'm like, let's pack it up. Let's get back in the car and let's go home.
I don't know if that qualifies as like napping at the beach.
It's like getting so drunk that you pass out.
I love.
You guys ever have those naps where you just like get?
Oh, no, I was gonna say no. I cut you off. I love sleeping at the beach. It's like my favorite place to nap. And then when I used to go camping in southern Australia, the beaches were like pretty reliable on where the coastline would come, or like the tide would come up to. And so we would just like take our sleeping bags and go and sleep on the sand at the beach. and it's like the best
like
night to
all
sleep.
night?
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah, because it's super secluded.
I mean, I have no doubt. I mean, I do like. I was joking a bit there, but like the sound of the ocean is. I had an Airbnb once. It was like a block from the ocean. It was close enough where you could hear it, but I was still inside, and that was like the best.
I love
sleep.
inside.
But, yeah, I do too, man.
Love
You
inside.
cannot. Well, for sleeping, you cannot beat inside.
I'm so on that page.
I slept on a trampoline one time.
Oh, I love sleeping on trampolines.
Inside or outside?
Outdoor trampoline. Outside, big trampoline. It was a bonfire. We all fell asleep on a trampoline. I remember being freezing cold in the middle of the night, and then once the sun came out, it was scorching hot because we were laying on a black trampoline. So like by like 9:30, 10 o'clock when the sun was really out, I was just burning hot.
Yeah.
The
sounds
longer
like a
this
good-
conversation goes on, I think the more I just realized that, Erin, I think you just like sleeping.
Oh,
I love
wait a
sleeping on the
minute.
beach. Oh, trampolines? Oh, I love sleeping on trampolines.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were the original one who got behind my aerial yoga, too.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, you said nap at the end. There was nothing to do with a nap like in the first conversation.
When I sleep in a trampoline, though, it's an indoor trampoline park midday.
Oh yeah, in the middle of the day with all the kids jumping
People are
around you.
dunking around you.
Excuse me, I'm trying to take a nap.
Oh, I love that. Tim, I feel pretty good to get into this.
I feel phenomenal. Yeah, that's a lot of good. That's a lot of good stuff.
Has anyone ever pumped the brakes on you guys and be like, you know what? 6 more minutes, guys.
Yeah, we
I
need
actually,
more.
I'm not quite there.
I don't think so.
No, people want to get out of here really fast, so they want to just get right into the improv. Anybody have a scene idea based on the conversation we just had? You can fill it with folks. Erin's raising her
I
hand.
got one. I'd like to see a scene. Tim and Waleed, your two parents at a child's birthday party at a indoor trampoline park.
Slow.
You can take your shoes off.
Slow down. Slower.
You can take your shoes off.
I got to take my shoes off?
Well, you can. I got my shoes off.
I don't
You
need
take
to.
your shoes off.
I don't need to do the shoes off this year.
Well, if you want to get on, if you want to
I've
bounce
been
around
going
with the
through
kids,
some
take your
stuff. I'm
shoes
gonna
off.
leave the shoes on if that's all right.
All right. They won't let you. They'll scream at you.
Not
if
gonna
you
follow up
jump
on
out
why
there.
I'm not taking my shoes off.
It's really none of my business. Like, I mean, we both have kids, but we're not best friends or anything like that. Oh, yeah, sure. What's going on?
No.
Why don't you
I
want to
didn't.
take your shoes off?
I'm sorry. I just realized that we're not best friends. It's news.
Sick jump, Zachary.
News to me. Really?
No.
Name a closer
I would
friend.
say-
I'm going to challenge you on that. I don't believe you. I don't believe that I'm not your best friend.
Doug Savage is my best friend.
You haven't seen Doug Savage in 12 years.
It doesn't matter. It's you don't know who I'm texting all day and what I'm doing. I haven't seen him in 12 years. We don't live in the same state.
Am I
anymore.
going to have
would
to pull out
consider
your
Doug
phone?
Savage my
Am I
best
going to have to
friend.
pull? I'm reaching for your phone. I'm grabbing your phone.
Don't touch my phone.
I'm grabbing your phone. What's your? I
Don't
know your
touch my phone.
passcode.
Stranger danger.
69, 69, 69.
Go ahead, open it up. You can look
Scrolling.
at my text between.
Scrolling. Okay, here he is.
Okay, you got me. The conversation's pretty one-sided. He hasn't texted me back in a while, but I consider him my best friend. And when I have a problem, it's almost like I'm talking into the void. I'm putting my problems out there to him. If he wants to respond to me, he can. But yeah. So I'm sorry. What's going on?
Oh, sorry. I
Why?
got distracted. I'm looking through Doug's Instagram. He got married 4 years ago. Were you there?
Why did I had to RSVP no to that for? Why did I have to RSVP no to that? Something came up. I think. Yeah, I had to RSVP no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. Well, I guess
Jessica, Jessica had another wedding that she was in. That's why I couldn't go to Doug's wedding.
yeah, but you weren't
she was in the wedding.
You weren't in Doug's wedding, just to confirm.
Well, Doug's a very popular guy.
Okay.
I would have been honored to be in Doug's wedding.
Yeah, it didn't make the cut. Not.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
All
if
right.
he invites me to his anniversary, you better believe I'm going to be there.
invite you to his anniversary. I don't see that happening, but that's all right.
Yeah. You've never been invited to somebody else's anniversary before? You got to get some friends. You got to get some new friends.
Joshua, nice dunk. Good flip.
Do you tell him that even though that was a bad dunk?
Yeah, he smacked his face on the rim.
Yeah.
But it's about
call that
encouraging
kissing the
him.
rim.
You know, I think Joshua's got a chance to maybe get a scholarship. You know, maybe get a scholarship to go play ball.
Based on you're basing his
Based
basketball
on-
skills
I
off of this
would-
indoor trampoline park, what he could do, he can't jump like that without the trampoline. You know that, right?
Most of the
I'm not telling Zach that he's gonna be a basketball star. He's gonna max out at 5'5". He's only getting ups here because on trampoline. You can't tell me you think your son.
There's a
what was he,
chance. There's a chance.
4'6" right now. 4'6" right now, and he's almost what is he? Almost 11.
Yeah, but his dad's 5'10".
Okay.
Spud Webb was 5-something. You know,
Okay.
they're all
That's
something
a
over
one
there.
in a million chance to be a super short NBA player.
Yeah, somebody's got to win it. You know, it's like the lottery. Somebody's got to be in the NBA. Somebody has
Well,
to do
I-
it. Why not? Why not Joshua?
I hope it's Joshua. It's not going to be Zach. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, you're discouraging basketball.
I'm not discouraging basketball. I love the sport. I'm discouraging you from telling your son that he should play basketball.
Let me tell my son. You're not even my best friend. How about you not tell me how to parent? All right.
Okay. I'm still your friend. I'm just not. I didn't want. Let's go back to the start of this. Why you didn't want to take your shoes off? You're going through some stuff. What happened?
I lost 2 toes yesterday.
Jesus. Jesus. Yup. That's a good reason not to want to take your shoes off.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like an asshole now
Okay.
that I didn't say anything.
1 on each foot.
What? How?
I'm sure you assumed they were right next to each other, same foot.
Honestly, yeah, I did. The way I was picturing in my head was same foot. It was the big toe and the toe right next to it.
Dude, they got tangled, man. They got tangled
Oh.
up in each other.
You were doing that. You were doing that float and yoga.
I was trying to do that floating yoga, and they got tangled up.
Oh, jeez.
4th toe on the left side and 2nd toe on the right side.
Ouch.
There's nothing I could do.
Yeah,
So we had to lose them.
that's been happening. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you're up there, they got to cut it off.
I'm not the only one in class. We were used to the procedure. Everybody actually seemed comfortable with it at that point. It was a common occurrence in class at that point. So so that was nice. So the teacher knew what to do. We got rushed to the ER. I got a look from the doctor saying there's nothing we can do about your toes.
Yeah.
I said maybe some fake ones, prosthetics, prosthesis. And they said, what's the point? What's the point?
Jesus. Yeah. Usually they got a guy. They give you a card right away
That's what I'm saying. I said, what's the
to
point?
get a gold toe or something. Gold toe or some kind of silver, bedazzled toe, perhaps.
Hey man, sorry. Hey, I'm Bobby's dad. Don't mean to
Oh,
interrupt.
Bobby, love Bobby.
Oh,
yeah,
Bobby.
It's his birthday. That's why we're here, right?
Oh, we're gonna see him in the NBA someday.
Yeah. Hey man, can you do me a favor? Can you stop talking about your feet?
Am I being loud?
It's just like the fifth person you've been talking to about this, and
Well, people keep asking, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, he lost his toes.
I
Yeah,
lost
I know,
2 of my
just-
toes, different
we're
feet.
kind of decentering Bobby from the occasion right now.
Oh, so
It's kind of
today's
becoming
all
like
about Bobby?
It's kind of becoming like your event.
Maybe Bobby needs to learn that not every
what's
single
up,
day's
guys?
about
Where's
him.
the birthday boy? Where's the birthday boy? Huh? Oh, hey, sorry. Sorry I'm late, man. I know we've met a few times. Doug Savage, friend of your wife, but glad I could make it here for Bobby's
Doug!
birthday.
What's up, Doug? Good to see you, buddy. You can just put your gift on the table,
This
man.
is
Thanks so much.
Awesome. Yeah. Don't shake it. It's expensive.
I bet, dude.
Dude, he didn't even wave to you, man.
Hey, Doug, hey man, Doug.
What's up? Hey, man. Yeah,
What's
I'm
up?
Doug. Doug Savage. Good to meet you.
Oh, it's
Ooh.
it's Richard. It's Richard.
It's Richard. Yeah, man. It's Doug. Yeah, me too.
No,
What
I'm Richard. We.
Yeah,
Doug
man.
knows
I
my
know.
wife. Doug knows my wife. That's
Yeah,
how
I
he
know.
is.
Well, hey, could you back off for a second, man? I know.
Push me, dude.
Yo,
Doug, don't
whoa,
push me.
What's
Doug,
going
it's
on?
me. It's
I
me,
just
Richard.
fell down on that trampoline and bounced right back up, dude.
Oh, you're right. I better pop these shoes off. I don't know about you
Yeah.
boys, but I want to get loose out here.
Yeah.
Actually, I
Can't let
can't.
the
I
kids have
actually
all the
can't take
fun.
my shoes off.
Come on, man.
Dad, when we pull up to the house, can I just sit in the car for a while? That was the worst birthday ever.
Are you embarrassed that Doug beat the shit out of that guy?
Yeah, it was a full-blown fist fight. The grown-ups were acting like kids, Dad.
I know. I'm sorry. Did you see the RC car that Doug got you though? That's pretty cool. The thing's expensive.
He's in love with Mom. He's trying to impress her.
He's not in
He
love. They're
is.
just friends. What are you talking about? They work together.
Dad, I did.
Is that Doug's? Why is Doug? How did Doug beat us back? Is that his car? It's his car in the driveway. I thought we left before him.
Dad,
Damn, that GTO. That's. Yeah. What's up? What's up, Bobby? Happy birthday, man.
I did everything you told me to do at the party, and I still didn't make any real connections. I still didn't get any inside jokes with the other fellas. Parents love me, but the other kids hate me, Dad. They hate me.
Look, Bobby, I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? I'm actually glad you're not making connections. I don't want you to form connections with these kids, okay? You're destined for bigger things, okay? You've had AAU scouts at your game since you were 6, okay? These other kids are like gonna tap out at 5'11", all right? Don't get too close with them. They're fucking losers. You're not gonna end up going to the same high school as them. You're going to Sierra Nevada. They're gonna be fucking going to Oakville High, okay? So don't worry about it. You don't gotta worry about these. The fuck are they doing in there?
I'm a freak,
Hey, Mr.
Dad.
Whistler, Mr. Whistler, can we get out of the back of the car?
Huh? No, you kids stay in here. Everyone stay in here real quick.
Oh
I'm gonna...
my God! I forgot we were carpooling other kids. Dad,
it's
I'm
okay.
a loser.
It's okay. You're not a loser. These kids are the losers, Bobby. These kids are the losers. Look at them. They're the one. They're not gonna grow. They're not gonna break 6 feet. Okay, you got a lot going for you. What are they doing up there? Give me 1 sec. Hey, Zach, can you hand me? There should be a little like black box underneath my seat. You mind grabbing it and just opening it up and?
Yeah, this is. Oh, why is it so heavy?
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Dad.
All right, here you go. It's loaded.
Dad, not on my
What's up?
birthday, please.
It's fine. I'm just gonna go make sure we're not getting robbed.
Dad, let me go talk to Doug.
All right.
Let me talk to him.
All right, you go talk to him, buddy. Hey, I'm so proud of you. Why don't you do a couple free throws on your way up the driveway?
I'm a freak, Dad.
Here you go, Bobby. Take this.
Thanks. Tucks it into jeans. Hey, Doug? Mr. Doug, can I talk to you for a quick sec?
Whoa. Oh. Hey, buddy. Hey, Bobby. Happy birthday, bud. Sorry, I didn't know you guys got home quick, huh?
How'd you beat us back?
Well, I drive a GT. It doesn't matter. But yeah. Hey, did you like your toy, man?
Yeah, I loved it.
It wasn't cheap.
You gotta go, man.
What are you talking about?
I don't know if it's sex, I don't know if it's boredom, but she's never gonna love you like she loves my dad. And
Whoa, Bobby.
you gotta go.
Let me tell you something. I'm just gonna get down on one knee here, and there's stuff that as a kid,
I'm
sometimes
towering
adult
over you right now.
relationships-
You're not in my eye line.
I just want to humble myself before you, Bobby, because I think you're fantastic, man. And I'm looking up here. Now it does have the kind of the posturing of a proposal. This is odd. I'm gonna stand back up, Bobby. Sometimes adult relationships can be complicated, right? Maybe it's a little bit too complicated for a kid to understand at this point. But just know that I care about you and I care about your whole family a lot.
All right. Well, if it's so complicated, maybe I'll call your wife and she can explain it to me.
Well, Jesus, Bobby, why are you saying stuff like that, man?
Get lost.
Or else what, Bobby? Huh? You think because you're bigger than me, you can push me around, Bobby?
That's exactly what I think. Shows gun, walks back outside the house. There we go. Hey, Dad, I handled it. Go talk to your wife.
All right, kids, gather around. Gather around. All right, good hustle out there today. Let's just do a couple of free throws, a little practice free throws just for the game this weekend.
What are we doing here? We haven't won a single game, and it seems like every time you tell us what to do, you're making it up on the spot.
I'm not making that's kind of a coach's job is I'm making the playbook as I go here. I didn't look online and Google playbook or anything like that. So it was great hustle out there. That was great scrimmage.
Put Bud in already. We're all okay with it.
No.
Bobby's dad already called us fucking losers. We know we're losers. Just get the dog in there.
No, the dog's not. The dog can't go in.
Coach, the dog never misses, Coach.
We're fine with it, Coach.
Everybody needs to play a little bit of the game. If I put Bud in, it's going to be embarrassing for all. It's going to
equitable minutes. We want to win.
We just
want
to win.
Game.
We get to go to Dairy Queen if we win, and we haven't been Dairy Queen all season.
Look, you don't think I want to put Bud in the entire time? There's rules to the game. He can't play
Coach,
the entire time.
Coach,
I have
can
to
I
cycle
grab you
him
for a
out.
second? Sorry.
What's up,
boys? Sorry.
Somebody get Bud some water and a treat.
I'm Bud's guidance counselor, and I have some sort of frustrating news. His grades are terrible, and he might not qualify to play on the team anymore.
Fuck! Oh,
okay.
Man, sorry.
Sorry.
I'm Bud's agent. I'm Dan Kelly. You sure you can't get him in there?
Mr. Kelly, this really doesn't concern you. He's a student at the school, first and foremost, and he has to focus on his studies.
You fucking... Hey,
He
I got him
can't
signed to
read,
NIL.
he can't write.
He's got a deal with Nike. He's supposed to be in a commercial next weekend. You kidding me?
Chris, I'm liking your new spin on the Air Bud franchise with the cat, him falling in love with the cat. It's really good. Who is this Dan Kelly character that keeps popping up at the top of every page? You keep putting. I feel like a scene's happening, and then Dan Kelly comes in, and he kind of he does coke, or he punches somebody in the face, or he does burnouts in a Lamborghini. What is this? He burns out in a Lamborghini for 3 pages straight.
Yeah, did you like that?
You just have burn. You'd have like an onomatopoeia on the page.
Yeah, so you picked up on that.
Yeah, I did. I picked up on it for sure.
Right.
You also have this that your name is Chris, but it says the script is written by Dan Kelly. Is that?
I don't know. So I don't know if you ever listened to an interview with Quentin Tarantino.
What is his name?
Quentin Tarantino.
Quentin Tarantino.
He's a very famous director. You should look him up.
Okay, I will.
Yeah. So
I'm googling him right
Chris, you
now.
need me to
Nothing is
fucking come
coming
in
up
here?
for-
Hey, Chris, you need me to come in here?
do you hear that?
Yeah, who's
That's
that?
Dan Kelly, and he's at your door, and that's trouble. Okay.
Dan Kelly's. So it's not. It's based off a real person.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to
didn't
tell you.
even
Just like
change the name?
Quentin Tarantino, he sometimes will work with someone or meet someone in real life.
You keep saying Quentin Tarantino. I just Googled, sir. Nothing is coming up for Quentin Tarantino. I can't find anything for Quentin Tarantino.
I feel like
Are you sure
if
you're
you
saying
actually
it right?
Googled Quentin Tarantino, something would come up. No?
I'm getting nothing.
You need me to beat the
No.
shit out of this guy? You need me to come in here, Chris?
Hey, Dan, I just might. You know what? I just might. Hold tight for a second, bud.
Look, Chris, I don't hate the script, and I like the dynamics between the cat and the dog, and them following in love. It's really nice. But this Dan Kelly guy is taking up half your script. I mean,
you know what?
it's almost.
I see what's going on here. You need to see Dan Kelly to believe Dan Kelly. Dan, actually, why don't you come in here, man? Take a look what this guy looks like.
Who's money today?
Uh-oh.
It's me.
You said that in the script too. He says that.
Yeah.
It's my catchphrase.
It's truly just based off of this
it's
guy.
my real life catchphrase. I'm Dan Kelly, local animal agent.
Okay. And what's your catchphrase? Who's money today?
It's me. I show up to a pet shop and I go, "Who's money today?" And I take them. I don't adopt
based on the
pets.
pets.
I
Okay.
take them. That's my other catchphrase.
Okay. Well, look, you seem like a fun guy,
Yeah, I am.
and
I am.
you got a great
He is.
energy.
He is.
I think I just think maybe if we separate Dan Kelly from the Air Bud script, we got 2 different movies here.
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe we separate Naomi Watts from King Kong or whatever. Then what story do we have?
What a fucking weird example. God. actress in that movie, it would have been fine.
I don't need to explain myself to someone who doesn't know who Quentin Tarantino is.
Thanks. No, Chris knows
If he
what he's
doesn't
doing.
get it, Dan,
Okay.
if he doesn't get it, Dan, then we
This
just
guy's
move
fucking
on.
lucky that he got you to write a script for him. He doesn't even have any idea how lucky he is.
That's right.
And no matter what, it's going to get greenlit, okay? I'm just going to tell you, it's going to get greenlit because the Air Bud series is money. It's money on DVD. It's the only movie that's still going to DVD. So we're going to do it no matter what. I'm just telling you that the studio is going to come back with some notes, and it's going to be to nix this Dan Kelly guy. And Dan, no offense, I think you've got great charisma. I just think it's two different movies.
I gotta ask. Have we tried one with Dan Kelly?
An Air Bud movie with Dan Kelly?
Have we tried
question.
one? What's the harm? You never tried one?
All right, Dan, you good? You need any water or anything? You good to?
Yes.
You need some water? Can we get Dan water on set, please?
Yeah,
He sounds like he's needed it for a while. I don't know what the fuck we're doing.
we're giving him water between takes, sir. He's just like so sweaty that he's just getting so
shit,
parched.
get me. You got the smart kind? Oh
The
my
makeup
God,
crew
anything.
cannot keep up with it, sir. Like, what are we gonna
Okay,
do?
because he acted like he hadn't seen water in a week.
Like
asked him
literally
to be-
45 seconds ago, before he fucked up that take, we gave him a liter of water, and I just saw him chug it in front of me. There's something wrong, and it's not the hot lights like he's saying.
Holy hell, it's on here.
Dan, look, it's your first movie, and I'm telling you what, man, there is nothing in this world harder than acting with animals, okay? I get it. I understand it. Look, I'm going to make this right, okay?
I thought they were going to be tennis balls.
It's not you. And you know what? We're going to do it. Hey, what's your name? Jakey, come over here, Jake.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, can we put a green, let's just get like a green tablecloth on Jake. Jake, get on all fours. I want you to do the scene
Oh,
here
okay.
because we're having some trouble. So, Jake, you're just going to be Bud. We'll key him in post. And,
Sure.
Dan, this should be a lot easier for you. You don't got to worry about the animal being, unresponsive, a bad scene partner. Just say your lines here to Jakey. We're going to drape this green sheet over him here, and he'll be, for all intents and purposes, Bud in this scene, okay?
All right.
It's an honor.
Yeah,
Now,
dog.
quick. Now, just remember, okay? This is a scene. You're helping Bud cheat on his ACTs so he can get into Duke, okay?
All right.
And woof.
Hey, Bud. The thing that you want to happen between you and me ain't gonna happen, okay? I'm sorry, but
cut. I don't know where the backstory came with the romantic
I
relationship between you and
thought
Bud.
it'd be nice, a love story.
Yeah, no, I know,
make
but
it a love story.
It hasn't come up in the entire movie, and it hasn't read on screen
Exactly.
remotely.
It's missing.
Sir, the makeup is melting off his face. Like, we can't even get it to stick on anymore.
Oh God.
And Goldie
Yeah, you look
stormed
like-
the
off
green
to her
screen.
trailer.
The green screen that you've got on me is soaked. Just from that one scene. Can I get a different green screen to lay over the top of
All right,
me?
you know what?
Every golden retriever in town has quit at this point. We're running out. What the hell are we gonna do?
Y'all, you got any more water?
No.
We can't lose Dan from this. It'd be like losing Naomi Watts from King Kong. We can't lose Dan from Air Bud, all right? Their two are inseparable.
No, it's all right. I got this. I got that.
I got an idea.
Yes.
All right. Dan, you're going to be a basketball in this scene. We're going to ADR everything. So let's just put...
What took you so long? I've been pitching this for weeks.
You're going to be a basketball in this scene because we're
Yes,
going to make it...
yes.
You know, dogs only see black and white.
That's right.
We're going to make it that Bud only sees basketballs.
Okay,
So we're going to shoot
finally.
this scene from Bud's perspective, and you're just going to be a basketball.
Dan, when you won an Oscar for Air Bud, Dan is here finally. What was going through your mind when you accepted the reward, and when you accepted the award, and why did you forget to thank anyone who worked on the movie?
Parched, first and foremost. But I think that ever since Chris died from the horrific, mysterious murder, I think I haven't thought about much else.
Why did
All
you
right?
win?
I've been-
Why did you win after you said that? And who did
I
you
didn't
wink to?
The camera. Yeah. And, you know, I think since his death, I've been trying to solve it. I've been busy on the case, trying to figure out what's going on, you know, and that's kind of what's been on my mind mostly, is the case of where his money goes and should it go to me? And I think that's the main question that we're all trying to ask you.
Uh-oh. Okay, I'm wearing a wire.
All right, I think I am too, right?
Oh, yeah. Obviously for our microphones. We're wearing those wired.
Dan Kelly.
Yeah, that's me.
Dan, hi. I'm Todd Richardson. I'm your biggest fan.
Todd, all right, how we doing? You need me to sign
Good,
something?
you got my letters. You get all my letters?
Oh, those go through my agent.
Oh.
So maybe they came across my desk. Which ones were they? Did they say something creepy and crazy?
No, it wasn't creepy or crazy. It's just I'm just a really big fan of your work, and you're just I think you're just one of the greatest actors of our generation.
You too.
Yeah, Dan, I got his letters. Yeah, I'm Dan's agent. You see, Dan used to be an agent. Now Dan's got an agent of his own. That's me.
Oh. Well, you're so lucky to be you.
Spax Larrabee. Spax Larrabee, and it's nice to meet you. Put it there, pal.
This is Spax. He's my
Nice
agent.
to meet you.
And we work pretty well together. He gets me. Nobody else gets me, Todd. Todd, do you think you could get me?
Maybe.
Try to get him. Try to get him.
Try to get me. Try to catch
Googled,
me.
What was your name? Spax
Try to catch me.
Bigsby?
Not even close.
What was it? Spax
Larrabee.
Spax
Larrabee.
Larrabee.
I just Googled you. I can't find anything about you anywhere.
Exactly.
No, I'm off
That's
the
what
grid.
makes him good. That's what makes him
I'm
good.
off
You
the
can't
grid.
find him.
Oh.
I find you. I find talent. No one, talent doesn't need to find me. No one needs to find Spax. Actually, I love camping, and so I'm off the grid.
That's how I found him. I got lost in the woods. Happened upon him.
Oh wow. If you could just sign this basketball.
Yeah. Done one of these before. How do you spell
Excuse
Todd?
me, and who are you? Did you say you were wearing a wire earlier?
I think that was the earlier
Me?
scene.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Crack me. Break my egg. Or whatever.
Crack an egg on your back. Let the yolk run down. Let the chills run up. Let the yolk run down.
No. Jessica, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm
Oh.
talking about I'm going to be an egg. You know, like I'm balled up.
Oh, you actually
Now-
want to jump on the trampoline like a baby?
What do you mean like a baby?
No, I just thought we were coming over here to... Oh, it's fine.
Wait. No, I'm not a baby.
I just thought we're
can do-
at Handjob Beach, and I just thought like we were... I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard all the stories of the trampolines at Handjob Beach, but I don't know. You and we're friends. I
Oh,
don't.
okay.
I feel like I'm. But oh my.
No, I totally get it. We'll just go back to not flirting in geography, I guess.
Okay, let's get a. Can we get a quick do-over, just like super quick?
Crack an egg
Like,
on your
let's-
head. Let the yolk run down. Let the chills run up. Or no, you just want to... Okay.
No, okay. Let me just. How about I just face you real quick, and I'm gonna sit crisscross. This is all okay. So what? We just do a
I'm
hand
sliding
job?
into you. Sorry. Ow. Ow.
So sorry. Slow down, real
Let
quick.
me just stand
Jessica,
up. Okay.
Yeah. If we just do a hand job, and then what though? Like, is that?
No, I
it,
meant like
or
a
is this
kiss
the
or
start of
something. No, I meant like a kiss.
Okay. Well, you said, hey, it's hand job.
No, I
beach,
just
and
mean
I know
like
it
the
is.
mood. Let's start over. Let me just...
yeah.
Ow.
Crack an egg
Whoa!
on my back. Whoa, Jessica!
You double bounced me!
You're still in the air. Come down! Whoa! Oh, wow! Oh my gosh! I didn't mean to double bounce you.
That's okay.
Wow, your hair looks like kind of crazy, but like really hot.
Cool.
Let me just try to put it behind your ear really quick.
What?
No, Jessica, come back! Hey, no! Oh my God! I'm trying to grab your hand.
I'm under the trampoline now. Hold on, let me.
How?
Let's just go back to the bonfire.
Oh, look who's back.
How did that
happened?
go?
Dish.
We did it.
My balls hurt from doing
We
it.
did it.
Oh, both of you came up. Oh, hi. You guys did it?
What?
Big time. Oh yeah. I got
What is-
freaking railed back there. We were railing it.
What?
But
Oh
I'm
my-
pretty much exhausted from my balls basically exploding. So maybe I'll take a nap because I love napping at the bonfire beach
Is there
hand job.
puke on your shirt?
No,
Did you puke?
it's not mine.
It's not mine.
Wow.
What, did you guys do it over here or what?
No, Fitzy found a dead fish on the beach and was gonna eat it.
Fitzy,
Was
no.
gonna eat it. No,
He
it's
kept
gone.
putting it in his mouth. He kept sneaking up behind people and putting it in his mouth. So then they turned. It was like he was eating a dead fish. It was so funny.
Dude, I ate it, man.
What? Fitzy.
I ate it for real. I did it when nobody was.
Jessica,
I did it when nobody was
don't-
looking.
we don't have to like tell everyone that we did it. I'm glad that we both lied. That helps both of our stories. But I mean, if you want to come clean and you don't even want people thinking that we kissed or did anything, then I understand.
If you're cool with it, I love the street cred. Also, lying makes me feel alive. Fitzy, what do you mean you ate the dead fish?
Bones and all. Bones and all.
The cool thing about Fitzy is we come to Handjob Beach and he has zero expectations. He's just here to entertain everybody else. That's really cool of you, Fitzy.
Fitzy's parents hate us. Did you know that?
Really? Why?
We've had 2 strikes.
Fitzy, I'll give you $1.50 to piss your pants.
Oh. Does pooping count?
Fitzy!
Fitzy's nuts.
Classic Fitzy.
I'm back.
Whoa, where'd you go?
Nope. I mean, it's hand job beach. I went and gave myself a hand job on the beach. I wasn't partnered up with anybody, so I left and I went down to the beach and jumped on the trampoline down there for a while.
Did you
I
do
know, that's super
Flying
cool of you.
Dutchman? Where you like sit on your hand until it goes numb, so it like at least feels like someone else is giving you one?
No, why would I want somebody else to give me a hand job when I could do something better myself?
Oh, you're one of those guys.
Yeah,
Cool.
Nice.
I know what I like, and I like coming out here to do it. I like the sound of the ocean. Puts me to sleep. I did it and I fell asleep for a little bit.
Is that throw up on your shirt?
Yeah. It came down from the sky. I don't know. I heard some screaming in the sky, and then I got pelted. It woke me up. That's why I got up so quick.
What a mystery.
When I tell my parents about this, they're gonna give you another strike, I think.
Fitzy, lie to them. What are you doing?
We didn't piss your pants, man.
Neither did
Or-
Fitzy.
Good point.
Fitzy, come in here.
Ah, Papa.
Hey,
What's
Fitzy.
up, bud?
Did you have fun at the beach?
How's the beach?
Oh, I had such a blast. I was there with all my best friends.
That's great.
Oh man, did the beach smell weird or something? You smell
No.
like beach,
No.
but worse than that.
Yeah, I
It's
ate a
a
dead
beach.
fish and I shit my own pants without peeing.
You what?
I ate a dead fish and I shit myself without peeing.
For
Again?
Christ's sake, Fitzy!
Again, Fitzy?
You're on a full ride academic scholarship to Princeton, and your good for nothing shitbag friends have you poop in your pants without a drop of piss coming out?
I did it myself, okay? And they won't kiss me for some reason. I can't get any of them to kiss me.
You went down to Hand Job Beach, and all you got was a big old pants full of poop.
And that stupid T-shirt?
Yeah, what is that? Do they make that for you? They don't sell those down there, do you? I went to Hand Job Beach, and all I got was a pants full of poop and a dead fish.
And the stupid T-shirt?
And the stupid T-shirt.
Yeah, we
Is
got
that throw
Joe.
up on that shirt?
Joe makes. Well, it's somebody else to throw up. If that helps.
Don't lie now.
It is. Somebody was getting railed so hard that they threw up.
Okay, enough. That's the last strike. That is the last strike with those friends.
I can't hang out with them anymore?
No,
we
of
have
course
to
not.
move again?
We have to move again, and I think that once you're surrounded with other brilliant, special minds, let me get down. I'm going to get it down on a knee here. Brilliant, special minds like yours, maybe.
Dad,
maybe,
I'm 6'11".
Yeah, I know, buddy. But I'm just saying, we
You're
need to
right
find
by
the right...
my poopy pants. My poop
I know, it's
non-pissed pants.
awful, but I'll deal with it because I want to get through to you. Once you get around people who are like-minded, I think they'll see your value, and you won't need to poop your pants anymore.
Hey, Fitzy. My name's Jake. I think I might be your roommate.
Yes. Wow. Oh, that's right. I sent you my nickname. I was wondering how you got my my very cool
You're tall,
nickname.
man. It's so nice to meet you.
Yeah. Actually, but I think I'm actually just gonna go by Malachi now.
Malachi? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Malachi, why don't you shit your pants?
Huh?
I don't know. I think I just want to see if you'll do it. You look like the type of guy that'll do it if I ask you to. I wasn't a bully in high school, but maybe I'll start now. Why don't you shit your pants, Malachi?
Yeah, but I'm kind of sitting in the middle of our dorm room. If I shit my pants, it might get on the floor. It might be there, a stain there.
Is this guy going to shit his pants?
Yeah, guys, come
Yo,
on.
you guys.
Hallway.
I can.
Third floor.
I know
Third
how.
floor.
I've done
Everybody
it.
out.
I've done it before. Yeah, I do it all the time, actually. But
What's going on over here?
I might shit my pants, but I'm thinking of not doing it. Okay.
That's Petey. That's our RA. He's fucking awesome.
Yeah. He
Alright,
should
you
shit
can
his pants.
drink, just don't let me see it.
He's the best.
Yeah, Petey
He's on
should
the
shit
skydiving
his
team.
pants, right? Petey, shit your pants, man.
Dude,
What?
don't
You-
say that to Petey,
What?
man. You don't even know Petey.
He's a
dude. You
junior.
don't know
What
what
are you
happened
doing?
to Petey.
How do you guys know Petey? Isn't it your first date too?
Yeah, he's amazing.
All right, you know what, guys? No more alcohol on the floor. Next kid I see with the beer is getting expelled.
What?
Dude,
Malachi.
I'll shit my pants.
Ruiner.
Next time
No,
at
no, no.
9.
I'll shit
if
my
I see
pants.
a fucking Xbox, you're gone.
Petey, I promise I'll shit my pants. I'll shit my pants.
It's too late,
Whoa.
man.
he's not even shitting. He's just pissing. It's all piss.
I lost it. I fucking lost it, man.
Dude, you ruined this floor. You ruined Petey.
I hate this.
I think you ruined college, man.
Hey, Petey. Are there any longer beds? I'm tall as hell, man. Can I trade my bed for a longer bed?
You know what? I'm gonna call maintenance tomorrow. I'm gonna give you a chair.
To sleep on?
Everybody gets a chair from here on out.
No! Oh, my roommate's the
No, I'll
worst.
shit my
He
pants.
ruined
I'll
college.
shit my pants.
Oh,
I'll shit my
man.
pants. I got it.
Hey, we're all going to the hand job quad if anybody wants to go. It's not what you think it is. Everyone does it themselves. Sean, Waleed, Erin, thank you so much for doing the pod again. That was so funny and so stupid. We got the plug section here. Any personal plugs that you have or plugs as a unit that you want to give? Now's the time to do it. So whoever wants to jump on it first, go for it.
Waleed and Erin, let's unite for Unit Plug. The three of us have a show to plug. It's called.
Yeah,
I didn't say you can do it like
Yeah,
that.
it's cool. So cool when we're in person. Because we become one big person, like improv person. It's awesome.
Yeah, we stack on top of each other.
Doesn't matter.
We have a podcast on the HeadGum Network called Sitcom D&D. It's a real play Dungeons and Dragons podcast recorded in front of a fake studio audience where each episode follows like a sitcom plotline and also uses some D&D mechanics. So think of it like Cheers or New Girl meets Dungeons and Dragons.
And then we have a live show at the Yard Theater at 7:30 the second Wednesday of every month. Is that right? Are any of those details right?
7 o'clock.
7.
7 o'clock in Los Angeles.
In LA.
Yeah, and then we're part of
if
like.
you're in the LA area, Tim and I were just lucky enough to do this show last week,
Yeah,
and
they were amazing.
The most fun. Thank you. It was so much fun having you guys. You guys were amazing too. It was honestly, and we had the Man Dog Pod guys were there too. It was top to bottom one of the most fun improv shows I've ever been a part of. So if you're in the LA area, check it out. It's such a great show. It's worth your time, and it was a great hour and a half. So check that show out.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
And check out the pod too, whether you're in the LA area or not.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else? Social handles? Anywhere where can people find you online where you're doing your own things?
For me, I'm at Mr. Waleed Mansour on Twitter and Instagram, and then you can also I do some drawing, so you can follow me at Waleed Draws Things on Instagram, and then I also run the social media for Sitcom D&D, and I'm trying to do more fun things there.
Nice.
So follow that to stay tuned.
I write a comic book. It's a fantasy sci-fi comic that I'm really, really proud of. The artwork
so
is
good.
absolutely insane. The artistic team lives in Australia. Chris Kirk is the lead artist. They're incredible. So there'll be some cool updates there. If you want to follow along, you can follow our Instagram at Skyless Comic. So yeah, thanks for urging me to plug that. I appreciate it.
And I'll plug Erin. I'll plug you. You were just on a recent episode of Comedy Bang Bang that I listened to, and it was very, very funny.
So
go
nice.
check that episode out. I was laughing my little tush off. Erin plays a mannequin. That's all I'll say. That's all. I'll
If
say.
you want to hear me so nervous that I had to scream into my hands in the car after, you can listen to that episode of Comedy Bang Bang.
And now you have that little bit tidbit of
Yeah, a little
information
behind
about
the scenes.
about the show. Yeah.
And Dan Lippert from Man Dog Pod's on that episode too.
Yes,
so
that
if
is
you
true.
like
Yeah.
podcasts,
It's a great one
all
to
there.
check out. Dan, anything to plug before we get the heck out of here?
Nah, just review the show. We're low on reviews, so review the show.
Yeah, fill up our review section. We need it.
But
We're
we
out
read
of
'em.
content. Yeah, we do read them. Sean, Erin, Waleed, thank you so much for doing the show. This was so much fun, and we hope to have you on again as soon as possible.
Yeah, thanks for taking the time, guys. I know y'all are busy. That was so
Of
fun.
course. I'm an
Of
avid
course.
listener,
Anytime.
and I love to be here too. So, big
Oh,
fan.
thank you.
can't wait to listen to
Thank you.
So
ourselves.
nice. Likewise, such big fans of you guys.